Have you ever felt like you're running on an endless treadmill in the world of investing, putting your hard-earned money to work, but only getting crumbs in return? What if I told you there's a less trodden path that has led investors like you to gains that make the market averages look pale in comparison? Imagine having access to a strategy so powerful it could change the way you view and handle your investments. Forget the fleeting gimmicks and the ephemeral fads. We're talking about an approach that has withstood the test of time, quietly building fortunes. Curious? Get ready, because today we're going to unveil the best-kept secret in the world of personal finance. Stay with us and discover how you can not only match, but potentially outperform the market. And remember, this isn't just for financial wizards. It's for anyone ready to make smart choices with their money. Treading the terrain of investing can sometimes feel like navigating a sea of myths. One of the biggest: you need to be an expert to see your money grow. That's false. The secret lies in the strategy, not in academic titles. Or how about this one? Investing is only for those with piles of money. Nothing could be further from the truth. Nowadays, with just a few dollars, you can start investing and watch as your money works for you. But let's be clear, how do we know what's myth and what's real? The numbers don't lie. Did you know that, according to financial studies, most individual investors do not outperform the market indexes in the long run? But not because they can't, but because they follow well-sounding advice that lacks substance. Here's another: investing is too risky. Sure, risk exists, but what they don't tell you is that there are smart ways to manage it. Like driving a car, with the right precautions and a good map, the journey can be truly rewarding. Now, it's easy to get caught in analysis paralysis with so much noise and so many options out there. But what many don't tell you is that sometimes simplicity wins the race. You don't need a magic formula. You need a solid, proven strategy, one that we're about to reveal and has enabled everyday investors like you to achieve results many only dream of. And remember, the biggest myth of all: it's too late to start. It doesn't matter your age or how much you have in your bank account. The important thing is to take the first step. So, you may wonder, what does it really mean to beat the market? It's simple. It's about getting an investment return that's higher than the market average. Think of it as if you were in a race where the market sets a steady pace. Beating it means you've found a way to run faster, with less effort, achieving better times. But why do some investors always seem to be ahead? It's not luck. It's strategy. A good investment strategy is like having the best training gear. It prepares you to make decisions that can take your investments to the next level. And this isn't just for the Olympic athletes of finance. In fact, there are strategies that are incredibly accessible and that we've seen, when applied consistently, can yield astonishing results. The beauty of this strategy is that it's not about guessing which individual stocks will take off. It's deeper than that. It's about knowing and applying principles that have proven effective over decades. Because in the investment game, as in races, it's not always the fastest who wins, but the one who knows how to run smarter. This is where the game changes. The strategy we're going to explore isn't based on hunches or Trini tips. It's a formula that has withstood economic crises, survived bubbles, and beaten the market year after year. The protagonist of our story? Indexed investments and automatic diversification. Indexed investments are like the buffet of your favorite foods. Instead of choosing just one dish and hoping it satisfies, you get a little bit of everything. So if one dish isn't up to par, the others compensate. Translated into financial language, instead of betting all your money on one or two stocks, you invest in a fund that follows a market index. This means you're investing in a broad spectrum of companies, spreading the risk and increasing your chances of winning. Automatic diversification takes this a step further. It's like having an autopilot that adjusts your investment to keep you on the optimal route toward your financial goals. With each contribution you make, You're buying a small part of hundreds or thousands of companies. If some do poorly, don't worry, others will do well. And over time, the market trend has been upward. This approach is so powerful that even Warren Buffett, one of the greatest investors of all time, has said that for most investors, the best way to invest is through index funds. But how does this strategy manage to beat the market? The answer is simple. By investing in an index, you're not trying to beat the market, you're moving with it. And as the market tends to grow over time, so does your investment. No tricks, no guesses, just a solid, steady strategy that puts you on the path to outperform the average.
If this video is opening your eyes to finance, hit like to support this channel and help us keep uploading more content. Comment on your biggest revelation so far and subscribe with the bell on so you don't miss any financial secrets. And if you have a friend or family member who could benefit from this video, spread the word by sharing it. Let's continue with more strategies that will change your financial future.
Let's break down how you can apply this winning strategy to your financial life, step by step. Step 1. Choose your vehicle. No, we're not talking about cars. We're talking about index funds. How do you choose the right one? Look for funds with low costs that replicate broad indexes like the S&P 500, which contains the 500 largest companies in the United States and has had an average return on investment that often surpasses individual investors. Step 2. Open an investment account if you don't already have one. It can be a traditional brokerage account or even a retirement account with tax advantages. The key here is to choose a platform that allows you to easily purchase index funds. Step 3. Automate your investments. Set up automatic transfers and periodic purchases of your chosen index fund. This is what we call automatic investing, and it's like putting your savings on autopilot. Step 4. The golden rule is diversification. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Consider funds that invest in different sectors, company sizes, and geographies. This helps reduce risk and take advantage of global growth. Step 5. Rebalancing. This is fine-tuning your investment portfolio. As some assets grow more than others, your portfolio can stray from your initial target. Periodically rebalancing keeps your strategy on track. Step 6. Be patient. The real magic of investing happens over time. It's the compound effect. The longer you leave your money invested, the more opportunity it has to grow. Don't be swayed by short-term market volatility. Keep your eyes on the distant horizon. To illustrate, think of a graph. Imagine a line that goes up and down day by day. That's the market in the short term. But when you zoom out and look at that same line over decades, it's likely you'll see that it has risen. With these steps, the strategy that beats the market is within your reach. And the best part is that, once set up, it requires very little maintenance. You can go on with your life knowing that your money is growing, is diversified, and is set for long-term success. So don't wait. Take control of your financial future now. Need a little inspiration? Let's meet Alex and Sam, two success stories where the strategy we've discussed has changed their lives. Alex started with just a small sum, choosing to invest consistently in index funds. Over the years, thanks to patience and the strategy of staying the course despite the highs and lows of the market, his portfolio has grown exponentially. Alex isn't a financial genius. He's someone who understood the power of compound interest and long-term investment. On the other hand, Sam, who started later in life, showed that it's never too late to begin. Adopting a similar approach and taking advantage of diversification and automatic rebalancing, Sam has seen his savings recover and grow, exceeding his initial expectations. These stories are not unique. They are real and within everyone's reach, showing that with the right strategy, you can be on the path to a brighter financial future. But even in success stories, there are lessons about what not to do. Here are common mistakes you should avoid. Don't panic. The market has its ups and downs, but pulling out during a downturn can mean missing the chance for recovery and growth. Stay the course and trust in the power of long-term growth. Don't put all your resources into the latest, shiny investment fad. Trends come and go, but history has shown that diversification is a strategy that remains. Seek a balance and don't chase the next big boom that promises quick gains. Don't ignore fees. Even small fees can eat into your returns over time. Look for funds with low commissions so that you keep more of your money working for you. And finally, don't stop learning and adjusting your strategy. The world of finance is constantly changing, and what worked 10 years ago might not be the best strategy today. Stay informed, adaptable, and always diversified. By avoiding these mistakes and following the strategy we've shared, you're not just on the path to beating the market, but also to avoiding the pitfalls that can sidetrack both novice and experienced investors alike. You're building not just a portfolio, but a legacy. We've reached the end of our journey today, but this is just the beginning for you. We've traversed myths, uncovered realities, and unveiled a strategy that has the potential to transform your financial future. Are you excited? You should be, because the knowledge you've gained here is more than advice. It's a financial treasure map that many people never discover. Now it's up to you. Subscribe so you don't miss any of our future explorations in the world of finance. Comment below which strategies have worked for you and what your financial goals are. And if this video has given you a new perspective, like it and share it so that others can also broaden their horizons. So, as we prepare for the next video, don't sit idle. Start researching and take that bold first step towards smart investing. Because the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, the second best time is now. Don't let your financial future be a matter of what if. Make it a reflection of your smart and strategic decisions today. See you in the next video, and until then, keep investing, keep learning, and keep growing.